What's up, YouTube? Thanks for coming to the channel. Got a new project we got going on today. I was stumbling through the internet and happened upon a Jeep. I've always wanted a Jeep with a 4-liter motor because the straight 6 is one of the best engines I think ever produced. And I happened upon a guy who has a Jeep Cherokee. It's a 2002, and he was involved in a rollover accident. And I got to looking at the pictures on Craigslist, and it didn't look like it was too awful bad. So he was only wanting $650 for it. So I went and took a look at it, and it's in really pretty good shape. It was a daily driver. He had just replaced the AC compressor and got the AC working beautifully. And so the interior is a little rough on it, and so I made him an offer of $450, and he went for it. So I thought it'd be a great project for Sheridan and I to work on. I'm not real good with welding, so I think this will be a good opportunity for me to hone some welding skills, and a great opportunity for her to learn a little bit more about car repair, and for me, for that matter. Show you a little bit on her car. Her car was involved in a deer accident, and so her car was involved in a deer accident, and the whole front was mashed in. This whole side was messed up. Both doors were messed up. So we went to the junkyard and got us a couple doors, bought us a fender, and actually the most expensive part of it was having them painted. We should have done that ourselves, but they did a really fantastic job of painting. We've got a couple trim pieces that we still need to put on here, but I thought it turned out pretty darn good and saved us a ton of money. So that kind of got us going, and working on it together. As you can see, we've got a couple fog lights that we ordered to put in down there. Working together, me and my daughter, we just had a blast doing it together, and it went together really well. So we went to Moab last year, and she kind of fell in love with the idea of a nice lifted 4x4, and like I say, I've always wanted a Jeep with that 4-liter motor. I came across this one, so what I'm going to be doing is asking your guys' opinion on things that we need to do to fix this thing up. I'm wanting to lift it about 3 inches and put some aggressive tires on it. But as far as fixing it, I'm going to kind of call on some of the collective wisdom of everybody out there to give us some ideas and tips and things to do. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with the motor. When the Jeep was upside down, all the oil ran out of it. The guy put new oil in it, and it starts and runs really good. But the first thing we're going to do is change the engine oil out, because I think he used oil that he put back in there instead of new oil. So we're going to put some new oil in it and check all the fluids, obviously, and then just kind of start doing some research on parts and how to fix it all. So anyhow, I'm gonna pause the video here, and we'll start it up when we get the car on the trailer and get it back here to the homestead, and we'll talk to you in a bit.
We are headed to Marissa, Illinois, to get what? What are we getting, Dad?
Well, we're rolling the dice a little bit on a Grand Cherokee. It's a rollover, but it was a daily driver before they rolled it, and it appears to be in really good shape, besides the roof.
Turn left onto Boone Monument Road.
So we'll see. Like I say, it ran really good the last time I was there to look at it, so hopefully the engine's good and it'll be a good buy. We'll see. $450, I don't know how we can go wrong.
We're pretty pumped about it.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Boone Monument.
All right.
I survived off of these things.
Ice possible.
Going to.
You like your pinwheels? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
We got Betsy in the back here, all ready to come home. Dad's eating his chicken sandwich with honey mustard. And I have a fresh slice of pizza. And we are in Marissa right now, getting ready to go home. Woohoo!